I am proud of my country's heritage. We're living on freedom soil. Brave men have gone before me here, unafraid to pray and toil.
Part XI, Introduction. Why we restrict, where restriction came from. There's great power in agreement of people. Great power to do good and to do evil. To avoid abuse and misconstruction of that great power, we restricted the use of that power to only those declared powers which are clearly, distinctly set forth in our Constitution, and in nothing else. We did this with the 9th and 10th Amendments. Any additions or changes to these specified powers would be done by the people via the 5th Article of our Constitution. Since before the ink was dry on the first writing of these amendments, enemies of the Constitution have sought to hide their true meaning and to overthrow them. They sought to abuse our power to their profit, even at the hurt of the rest of us. These restrictions came from the 13 ratification conventions, which were held from 1787 to 1791. In these conventions, over 1,300 county elected representatives of the people examined and then ratified our proposed Constitution. The people, by these conventions, insisted upon the addition of changes that would change the Constitution completely. The greatest of these additions are the 9th and 10th Amendments. It is from these conventions that government of the people and our Constitution came. The cost of a free society, or I should say the other costs, to have a free society requires many great costs. One of these is that free women and men must allow all, and this is always within the limits of the sanctity of never allowing stealing, killing, or destroying of any citizen's life, liberty, or property, okay? But within those limits, women and men must allow that all to have the same right to choose which they have, okay? This causes very great problems because some, at times, make very poor choices. The one thing children, women, and men must be educated to is that free society is worth the costs. The one thing that children, women, and men must be educated to is that free society is worth the costs.
Yes, our God still bears his mighty arm when men to him are loyal. Yes, our God still bears his mighty arm when men to him are loyal.